Wow, you had to change the sheets. What did it look like?
You did. You finished work.
Okay. What she said happened.
Okay.
I gave him a and
Oh.
and the next morning he didn't even check up on me. I'm like, I sucked your
No, like I didn't just watch that. Like, oh my god. Hey Bethans, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. If I never forget my name because tonight was something else. See, let me tell you, I don't have a note because it was too much. There was nothing for me to write because I was in awe throughout the 1 hour this program aired for. What in God's name? Like, what? Okay, better try your best this night because today you're not comport at all. These housemates, they don't scatter my brain for me. First of all, I felt like this whole Wathoni, Dorothy and Bright O thing was just going to be the bombshell, but better you mumu because the things where they release this night, you know it's better. Guys, alright, so guys, there's been this whole gist of, you know, somebody giving somebody head in the house. It was just mere speculations. We talked about it in my previous videos and everything, but tonight, yeah, Wathoni, you know, threw more light on it, and she was like, the next day after Dorothy slept on Bright O's bed, you know, she had gone to change the sheets and everything. As per she and Bright O, they are friends and everything, so she had to go and change his sheets for him. And I know the busybody will make you go change the sheets that night, so but we'll go talk about that one another time, okay? Well, clearly she changed the sheets, and for her, she saw some stains on the bed, okay? There were some things on the sheets, and the things when they the sheet not be spit when come up for person mouth, not be say you dey sleep when you cry for your dream, not be tears, okay? The thing get one funny color like that where we say most of another color. On a noah, when nobody come here call the form say, Peter, what is this color you're talking about? Coco be say something did there. So she was like, why would Dorothy tell me that they barely spoke? So that was Wathoni's own anger. Like, why would Dorothy tell me nothing happened and then I'm seeing all of this and Brighto is also saying something different? And Dorothy is like, I sucked his fucking dick. Like, yeah, I gave him a head. I'm like, okay, nice. See, for me, there was really no need to lie. The fact that Dorothy owned it with her full chest. See, Dorothy, collect, okay? Now moving on from that, because not be DG's day, because Tricky T don't say, oh, Wathoni actually liked Bright O so much, you know, Bright O didn't really like her like that, and they knew at some point that Dorothy also liked Bright O. Now they asked Bright O, you knew that you were in the mix of all these things, like, what's your take? And he's like, oh, for him, he had a relationship before getting into Biggie's house, and he already made it known that he didn't want to be in any relationship whatsoever and all of that. So for him, he didn't want to hurt anybody. Seeing that these two ladies, Wathoni and Dorothy, liked him, he was just trying to play it cool and all of that. Now, how did we get to the point where Dorothy gave you a head the previous night and the next morning you saw Dorothy and you walked past her? Me, I go give you slap from back. You hey, person give you a finish, you look at waka pass, you dey craze. You can still dey there open and say, oh, what were you expecting me to say? You're something shaking in your brain. You don't know what to say. For now, all boy and jiggy, they asked me what you supposed to say in the next morning at the verse. It was not like he didn't really know what to say, even though he had a conversation with her later. And Dorothy like, you had a conversation with me later. Waiting happened the morning when you see me. Why you not follow me talk anything? And at that moment, yeah, Wathoni and Dorothy became friends because they were now agreeing that yes, this Bright O, he's actually what Dorothy called him, because Dorothy called him a cold vampire. Dorothy said he's a bastard, and the guy was like, see, I'm not a bastard. You can call me any other name and everything, but don't call me a bastard, even though my dad is dead. I mean, I felt the emotion at that point, and I joined Dorothy to say I'm sorry because she apologized, you know. But then again, why would somebody give you head and you just see the person the money and walk away? I don't understand. And guys, yes, that clip of Dorothy being on Bright O's bed, now that night, this thing happened. But let me tell you, that was not the highlight for me this night. Oh, not be only that one worry me. Oh, after this whole Dorothy, Bright O and Wathoni situation, they now entered Praise, KA3NA and Lucy's wahala. Guys, now for your kasala boss this night, like, I'm tired, okay? Like, these housemates are just, I don't know how to describe them. That aggressive cuddling where they say that they're cuddling aggressively. I told you people yesterday and now today say, I don't understand this statement. What do you mean by aggressive cuddling? And I'm glad that this night we know that the definition of aggressive cuddling, now say that they knack. They knack. Okay? They knack. And KA3NA opened her mouth to say, oh, how dare you say to them in the house that you can never have anything to do with KA3NA, both in the house and outside the house. A whole me, boss lady. You will be saying, I take you go my bed. I fuck you for my bed. You couldn't even last up to 5 seconds. I'm like, okay.
You didn't last 5 seconds.
I swear. What?
He said nothing.
And then outside the house, he felt he didn't perform well in the house, that he wanted to come prove himself to me.
As I take shock, then everybody shocked for the house. Praise just there, they clap hand. Uncle, why are you clapping? They say you did not last 5 seconds, you did clap. I said that was not enough. She was like, even when he came out of the house, that same day, when they say Xoxo been come KA3NA room for the all-white party, they tell and say, oh, he wants to make Nengi jealous and everything. That same night, she had that conversation with Xoxo. The reason Praise came into the room was because he wanted to come and knock, you know, round 2. But as he saw that Xoxo was there having a conversation, he stepped out. But then according to KA3NA, he came back later and they still knock. And he still not feel last 2 seconds. I don't understand. How do you depreciate from 5 seconds to 2 seconds? Me, I don't really understand it. Please, can somebody explain it to me? I mean, what's happen? All this is where they say drink so that you go do okay. You know they see am for market. Who should be 5 seconds, 2 seconds? I don't really understand. I'm confused. Okay, Praise, oh, what do you have to say? You say, I'm just going to allow her enjoy her 15 minutes of clout. Brother, is it really clout? Is it really clout? Because you couldn't really defend yourself. You were not really saying anything like that. Like, I don't really think Praise was saying anything as far as I'm concerned. Like, he just was, you know, jumping around. Because I not really understand. If you now understand what Praise talk this night, please let me know. Okay? Because I don't really understand. The only thing when I understand is say KA3NA say nah she fuck the boy. The boy can say, oh, I fuck you, but now me fuck you from back. Like TMI, please. TMI, people. We don't want to know why. Okay, well, we want to know where you fuck from. So he say him fuck her from back. KA3NA can say whether you fuck me from back or not. The coco be say nah me drag you, say come fuck you when they make mouth say you not go fuck. So this night was a fuckery night because even Ebuka was tired. He was like, okay, this is not a love triangle. This is an F triangle, like a fuck triangle. Praise even went on to say, oh, the reason he agreed to even knock her on her bed was because he did not want her come on his bed. You did see punchline. I don't want your come on my bed, so I knock you on your bed and knock you from the back. Better lyrics. I don't tire for this housemate. Like I said, I did not write anything. So excuse me for tonight. If I just did jump from one side, go the other side, take her like that because people were jumping from bed to bed. You know, some people were giving head, some people were collecting knock from back. It's all good, like we're all for that, okay? And I don't want anybody in my comment section saying, oh, how could you do that? How could you do that? I beg. It was an 18+ show, okay? So if you know, say you know they like knack, you know they like all those kind of things, you're not supposed to watch the show in the first place because you know say they always knack for that house, they always do things for that house, okay? It just shock us. Say the kind of people when do now be people when we think say go fit do am. So don't come to my comment section, oh my god, I can't believe they were doing such. Just keep that you're preaching to yourself. Just tell me what you think about the people that did the deed, okay? That's all I'm interested in, alright? I promise you, whatever it is I missed out on, we're going to have a conversation about it tomorrow. But right now, I'm not organized. And I say as my baby, I'm not de-organized. The news when I hear this night, it's too much. It's too much. How do you say that the reason, man? I'm tired. Okay, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give me a very thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, please. I'm not always like this. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not always like this. I love you guys so much. I'll try my best to comport myself in the morning. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.